I keep my commentary family-friendly, so you don't have to worry. But this game is rated M by the ESRB. What is up, all you 3rd Gamers? Welcome back to some more Fallout 4. Now, when we last left off, we got ourselves a very special Gatling laser by completing the Amoral Combat quest. I look awesome. It'll look even better once I get back into some power armor. Yeah. Anyway, I'm not going to have that selected at the moment. So, what we're going to do now, reluctantly, we're going to begin the Home Sweet Home quest. We're going to come in here and we're going to talk to this raider fella, Shank, I believe his name is.
Look who it is. Liking what you've done with the place, boss. Gang certainly seem pleased with their new little kingdoms. Haven't seen people this revved up since last time someone spiked the water fountains. Never formally introduced myself. Name's Shank. And if you're standing here, well, I suppose Gage figured you might be the one to finally get things back on track. How long did it take him to convince you it was time to move on the Commonwealth?
Let's get one thing straight here. It may have been his suggestion, but it'll be my decision.
I can see that. Well, regardless of the source, idea's a good one. Giving the gang spots to call their own around the park, it bought you some goodwill. But providing them with their own domains, carved from the settlements of the Commonwealth, well, I can't think of a better way to solidify your place around here. Plus, make us all a pretty penny along the way. If that interests you, well, all you've got to do is say the word, and we can let the fun begin.
So personally, but there's ways to get around that. We're gonna do it, but then we can kill everybody.
Okay, let's get started.
Music to my ears.
It's also a good reason why I have Jim.
Required 3 things: territory, provisions, and loyalty. First things first, territory. We're gonna need to claim a settlement for our gang to work from, an outpost. And there are 2 ways to claim new territory. You can head in yourself and convince the locals to leave. Or I can get a crew together and you all can put them in the dirt. How you do it is up to you. So, first big decision. You want to talk them off their land? Or you want to wipe them out?
I'm probably going to talk them.
Let me talk to them. I'll convince them to leave.
Yeah.
Works for me. Once you've planted your flag in the place, I'll send a crew in to set up shop. Now, next up, you'll have to pick who you want to hold your outpost once it's established. Of course, every outpost you claim for a gang is going to be something the other gangs don't have. And none of them like the thought of their rivals getting a leg up on them. Worth thinking over as you dole out more territory. So, which gang should I have join you once you've staked your claim?
Oh gosh, I don't even really know. To be honest, I just randomly picked one.
Appreciate you thinking of them. That just leaves the target. Now, for a new outpost, you'll usually want to target a spot with plenty of populated settlements nearby that might be able to feed our people later on. Taffington Boathouse, Croup Manor, Greentop Nursery, the Slog all had a good number of farms within striking distance last I checked. Though I'll need to go through my notes again. Make sure they're all still good to target. We're not always going to be able to run every job against every settlement. So, you ready to pick the spot for Nuka World's first new homestead?
I'm ready.
Good. So, where you want to do this?
I mean, a lot of these I've built up. They've got a lot of defense, but they don't have... There's not like a lot of people there. Yeah, sure, why not?
Wait, pretty sure that place is one of yours, boss. That's where you want to hit?
I mean, there's... I control all of them. I control all of the settlements.
That one's the target.
Of course, boss. So, to get these folks to scram, you got two main options. Buy them out, or scare them off. Either way, the more afraid they are, the simpler or cheaper getting them gone will be. Lizzie Wyeth over with the operators should have some toys that'll make running them off easier. And it's worth keeping in mind, the more populated or fortified a place is, the more prep you're gonna want to do before trying to run them off. Scare them good, boss.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I could probably just walk into the place and take it out. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure I could just go and walk up to him and be like, y'all need to leave. So, there's probably like 2 people there. So let's fast travel over to Croup Manor and see what happens.
Here we go. Careful, sir.
What? What? Art.
Think a Commonwealth boy's gonna put it down easy.
That didn't kill him? Man, I hit him with a Nuka grenade and they didn't die.
How many bullets?
It's impressive. Eat some of this. So I fast traveled over here to the police station in Nahant, I don't know how you say this place. And these guys were here and wanted to fight. Oh. I guess there was some kind of synth problem. I'm not entirely certain why they wanted me to kill them, but I did. Anyway, I fast traveled over here because I thought it might be a wee bit better if I came up to Crew Manor and I walked to them instead of, magically teleporting inside their settlement. They might shoot me automatically, and yeah, it seems like a bad idea. Hi, friends. Don't have a weapon drawn. They're not shooting me yet. You apparently aren't the one I need to talk to. You apparently are the one I need to talk to. Hello.
Hey, you.
Hey, something I can do for you?
Yeah, I think you
There's a
should
gang
leave.
of raiders coming for this place. Mine. But if you leave right now, I promise you, we won't have any problems.
You want this place? Listen, not trying to piss you off here, but I'm not sure that's gonna work. This is home.
Now, I'm going to make this easy for you. Take these caps and go.
Caps? For this? Yeah. Fine. I guess it's all yours.
Did I do it? Oh, look at that. I did it. And they're just gonna leave. Goodbye. This is now my workshop again, technically. Since it was my workshop before. So, yeah. Yeah. Anyway, now I need to build a flag. Well, I'm guessing we'll have to take this one down. Where were flags? Well, of course it's under Raiders. I feel like an idiot. But there we go. I did the one thing. Now what? Preston hated that. Preston hates you. Wonderful. Can't ever go back to Sanctuary. That's fantastic. Had a feeling that was going to happen. My crew is down here. What? Down here? Oh. Hi. How's it going?
Hey.
Yeah. I'm thinking this place will do. At least once we get some supplies coming in. You ought to head on back,
Operators
boss.
on
Let 'em
top.
know how it went.
Just like it should be.
Will do. Will do. Okay. So I guess we'll go back to Nuka World now that Preston hates us. Oh, look at that. It's not raining. The sun's out. Whoa, Jim. That's really close to my face, bro. Real close to my face. Hey, how's it going, Shank? Yeah,
Well, well. Rumor going around is that some big bad raider boss strolled into the Commonwealth and talked a group of settlers right off their land.
That was me.
Not too shabby.
I'm not too proud of myself.
Your cut of any caps the outpost pulls in are waiting in your quarters. So, now that we got part 1 on the books, we can move on to part 2, provisions. If you want to hang on to this newfound territory, you're going to need to convince a nearby settlement to start handing over shipments of supplies. I'll make sure those shipments get distributed direct to the outpost. Any caps they provide will be waiting in your trunk up in Fizztop. And the more a settlement produces for itself, the more of each we can get them to cough up. Now, like before, the method's up to you. You can try talking to them yourself, convince them to hand over the goods, or you and a crew can introduce some bullets to some kneecaps.
I'm gonna stick to
Let me
talking.
talk to them. I'll get them to hand over what we need.
Worked before.
Sure. So, which crew you want keeping an eye on the place once you get them to bend the knee?
Actually, who did I have the last time? I don't. It's the with the pack, the disciples. I don't.
The disciples.
Sounds like a plan. Then all that's left is the target. Only wrinkle is that it's got to be near our crew's new outpost. No settlement's just gonna hand over goods if there's no one close by to follow up on threats. And if you ever want to see for yourself which settlements are within range of our outpost, you can check the map in your Pip-Boy. The Slog might be a good choice to hit, though I'd have to confirm that's still the case. So, what's the target?
Huh. Oh, wow. Yeah, I literally only have a handful of options. Coastal Cottage. That'll work, yeah. He's thinking.
Was that?
He's thinking.
I think that one's your territory, boss. You're sure that's the one you want to hit?
See, that's the funny thing is,
That one's the target.
they're
Just
all
wanna make
mine.
sure. So, to get these settlers to cough up provisions, they need to know that we aren't a crew to be trifled with. You can try convincing them to pay up, or you could rough them up some. Let them know we mean business. Plus, having an outpost nearby gives us another option, claiming the airwaves. Building a Nuka World radio transmitter at an outpost within range of the target will let them know we're closing in on them. Your Pip-Boy map should show you which outposts are close enough to serve. And if none of that works, well, I suppose you could always try paying one of them to convince the rest. Just bring us back something nice.
Okay, back to the Commonwealth to tick off some more settlers. Alright, so here we are at the Coastal Cottage. I'm pretty sure there is only like one person here. Hi?
Hey, you.
Man, even me talking to them sounds rude. Hey, you.
Hey, you want to tell me what you're doing here?
I'm here to make you an offer. This place will supply me and my friends in Nuka World caps, food, whatever you got. In exchange, we won't bother you.
Oh, I don't know. A lot of hard work goes into this place. Can't just give it to you.
How about you and I make a deal? You get this place supplying my people. I'll make it worth your while.
You'll pay me? Yeah. I guess I could do that. Hey, everybody. Bad news. We've got some new management.
Who are you even talking to? Are you talking to the turrets? 'Cause there's no body here. But okay, back to Shank. All right, here we are back in Nuka World. What?
Sounds like they're gonna tear
No.
the place apart if we don't get the hell out of there. Then I guess we'll just have to let them know who they're dealing with. You did good. Now get going. The adults are gonna discuss this. Figure this would happen sooner or later. Our outposts caught the attention of some of our new neighbors in the Commonwealth. An outside crew of raiders think we're honing in on their territory. Sounds like they're planning to tear the place up, and our people with it. Suppose this provides us a good opportunity to make an example. You thinking what I'm thinking?
What can you tell me about this gang?
Not a whole lot. Our scout said the boss calls himself Sinner. Claims to have a decent-sized crew ready to take what we stole fair and square. Suppose he just needs to learn who his betters are. So, are you and I of the same mind on how that ought to get done?
You know, I don't really have a problem of killing other raiders. Sure.
We'll rip them to shreds personally.
Bingo. Only language raiders in the Commonwealth understand. Force. But you should probably get going. You wouldn't want to keep our new friends waiting. Wouldn't be neighborly.
Oh, boy, it's a lot of fast traveling in this one. Alright, here we are back at Raider Conquest area.
We must proceed with caution.
I'm guessing that's the guy. I'm in charge around here.
You, the Nuka World waste pile that thought you could move your gang into Sinner's territory and live? You give me one good reason I shouldn't slice you open and eat your heart right here.
You listen closely. This land is ours. So turn around and crawl back under whatever rock you came from. Right now.
Whoa, whoa, easy. Take it easy, all right? Sure, just, you know what, keep it. Place was a shithole anyway.
I can't select him. I'm sorry. That's just too funny. I'm sorry. We have the wrong settlement. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't have any grenades. Aww. Sadly, it seems I've shot you in the back. Oh, yep. Bye. Because you see, I'm a raider, quote unquote. So it's what I do. You'll get over it. Or you won't. Alright, here we are back in Nuka World. Hi there, how's it going?
Heard some rumbles, this one didn't get you either. Figure I shouldn't be surprised.
Those raiders won't be causing us any more problems.
That's what I've been hearing. So I suppose your recent success brings us to the next step. Loyalty. Without loyalty, everything that's yours ain't. And to keep a crew loyal, you need to keep them happy. Now, keeping raiders happy isn't real hard. Just have to make sure they've got their basic necessities, just like any other settlement. That they've got some things to keep them entertained, and that their food's taken care of, which, with raiders, well, isn't like dealing with other settlements. Now, if you want me to go into detail on any of that, you just say.
I am now confused.
I think I've got everything I need to know.
Sure. If you've ever got more questions, you come find me. Or you can always consult that Pip-Boy on your arm. No better tool to tell you what your outpost may be hurting for. Now, this time around, seems the outpost doesn't need much setting up. Means we can start looking onward. And with the place in as good shape as it is, I was thinking it might be time I set up shop there. Save you a trip anytime you want to run a job. You just let me know if that's something that'd interest you. Be good to make some trouble in the Commonwealth again. So, you ready for the final piece of the puzzle?
Yeah, sure.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Good to hear. Because what you've made is a foothold. To solidify our place, our outfit's gonna need some real numbers. 2 more outposts carved from the Commonwealth ought to do the trick. Get all that together, and, well, we'll have a real base of power on our hands. With that kind of clout, we'll be able to start setting up dealers at our outposts. Get to selling stuff like real damn towns. We keep expanding from there, we'll even be able to set up spots where the locals can come drop off tribute. But I'm getting ahead of myself. For now, you'll want to start by claiming another 2 outposts. You just let me know whenever you want to get rolling on those jobs. So, boss, what's the plan?
Huh. Okay.
Looking to run a job.
I guess I'll run a job.
What type of job did you want to run?
It's time we took over another settlement.
Sure thing, boss. You gonna talk to them yourself? Or should I get a crew to help you put them in the dirt?
I'll convince them to leave.
Yeah, sure. And which crew should I have join you once you've staked your claim?
The disciples.
Can do. So, where do you want to hit?
Huh. Well, that'll have to be a decision for next episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure you click that thumbs up button. Consider subscribing to the channel if you hadn't already, and smacking the notification bell. And I will see you next time for more Fallout 4.